What's going on, my PT peeps? I'm a Walking Dead family. One eyebrow back from the PT channel to talk about The Walking Dead Season 9, some baby news, spoiler news, filming news. Obviously, spoiler warning if you don't want to know this information, as I don't want to ruin it for you, as it's likely to occur on the show. But it obviously says spoiler warning on the thumbnail, so hopefully you'll stick around and let me know your thoughts and post your comments below. But we love The Walking Dead, and we're always excited to talk about it. Once we get information, we share it with you guys. It's not the biggest information in this video, but it's the latest information from the Spoiling Dead fans and a couple other spoiler sites. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, become a member of our Walking Dead family. So the Spoiling Dead fans wrote some of this stuff right here. Although it's been heavily suspected, we can now confirm that there's been a time jump of 12 to 18 months. Baby Herschel will be seen in episode 901. His age has been noted as being 6 months to 1 year. A lot of people thought it'd be 2 years or 3 years of a time jump. It doesn't really matter. I guess it does in relation to how old Baby Herschel is, and Judith and Gracie and the rest of the people. 12 months to 18 months is not that much for the average person, but Baby Herschel will be seen. So Maggie had the baby off screen. We won't see that. No chance of a Glenn cameo unless they do it some other way in a flashback sequence. But I know a lot of people were like, is Maggie ever going to have that baby? She's not even showing. What's up with that? Is she going to lose the baby? Well, she had the baby, and the picture on the thumbnail is this picture right here. And it's an older picture, obviously, as Stephen Yeun is in it. I believe the baby is Angela Kang's baby, Ethan. They used Ethan in the flash forward dream sequence in the season 7 premiere with Glenn at the table and everything. It was pretty cool. And I may be mistaken if that's a different baby, but I believe it's Angela Kang's, the current showrunner of The Walking Dead season 9. And she's had to deal with a lot of craziness this season so far. Maybe they were prepared for it, maybe they weren't, but we'll see. And I'm excited for season 9. But one thing we know for sure is Baby Herschel seems to be there. We'll see if it's Baby Herschel. It could be Baby Glenn. It could be a boy. It could be a girl. But I would think the report was that they saw a male baby. So it would be Baby Herschel from the comic, or they renamed it something else, but Baby Herschel will be seen. A bit of filming news from yesterday. Ezekiel, Carol, and Walkers filmed yesterday. Apparently, Zeke, or Zeke, however you want to say it, has a close call when he falls into a pit of walkers. But don't worry, he should be making out of this one alive. It was also noted that Carol is very upset when this happens. So what's up with that? Is it a callback to when Shiva saved Ezekiel from the pit of walkers, the toxic walkers? I think it could be, but Carol and Ezekiel look to be more friendly, more cozy, more of a relationship, a connection. We'll see what that means. But I would be upset too if a member of my family, people that are in my community, almost got killed. So that doesn't mean much to me, but I would think that the romance could be happening because in the comic, Michonne and Ezekiel have a romantic connection. Could be Carol and Ezekiel. Carol's got a different look from the spoiler pictures for episode 901. I believe that filming in the pit with Carol and the walkers and Ezekiel was for episode 903 or 902. I believe they're filming 903 as we speak. I'm excited to find out this season. I know a lot of people are upset about the Andrew Lincoln news and how this could happen and all that stuff, but I think Ezekiel, Carol, Daryl, Michonne, Maggie, Jesus, Aaron, and the rest of the cast can do a lot for the show still. They're not canceling the show. They're not ending the show. One of the characters, yes, the main character, may be leaving, but Ezekiel could be a leader. He could stay around. And I would hope so. If Rick and Maggie are leaving, Ezekiel should stick around, right? But Ezekiel and Carol, will they be at the Kingdom? Will they be at Alexandria? The Hilltop? All around? Not sure. No reports of them using Tyler Perry Studios yet. But that's a whole separate set. It's not Raleigh Studios. Raleigh Studios and Tyler Perry Studios are two different things. And I believe a member of the Spoiling Dead fans saw a video of some filming, and this is what she describes. Near the base of the stairs, I'm not sure which stairs this is, if it's the stairs of the museum or the Capitol building, Daryl and Rick pick up a canoe and start carrying it. They are walking slowly and carefully. Rick looks like he's actually tiptoeing. Carol and Ezekiel move up behind them, kind of hunched over in a ninja stance. Once Daryl and Rick pass by, Carol and Ezekiel make their way up the stairs. Carol does a little leap onto the stairs. It's kind of cute. A little ways up the stairs, there's what looks like an old school plow. Carol and Ezekiel each take a side and carry it down the stairs, heading the same direction as Rick and Daryl. So to me, that just looks like it's the museum, the Capitol building that was filmed, episode 901. So that looks to be for the premiere. Not sure what's going on here. Some of these pictures are pretty awesome. I want to know what's going on with this, as it was probably just a setup of the stand-ins for the main characters to get a look of where the angle should be, and just the general filming outlook of where the angle should be shot and everything, the stand-ins for the characters. Pretty cool stuff. But I want to see what's up with this museum, the old school farming equipment, and how they do it. What happened here? Is that a walker falling down as we see the old horse and buggy? Are we going to see walkers, more people, Magna, Yumiko, the rest of the group? What's going to happen? But a lot of the people were filming. I'm excited to find out, guys. I know it sucks about Andrew Lincoln leaving, but I think they're going to have a plan for it. Will it last? I'm not sure, but if Andrew Lincoln was leaving or had any thoughts about leaving, I think he would have talked to AMC and the writers and producers and directors and everybody involved to say, look, season 9 is going to be my last one, so we got to do something about this. And the article and the news reports have been coming around on comicbook.com and a couple of different sites, and so I think a lot of people knew about this and kept it quiet. For some reason, it got leaked out. And the articles came out and everyone's like, whoa, what's going on with this? Why is he leaving? What's happening here? But if Andrew Lincoln planned to leave, I would think that he would tell them and the writers can do something effectively so they can keep that money train rolling. The Walking Dead is still a huge success. Now, I posted in another video about why Andrew Lincoln may be leaving and Norman's post on Instagram. And it was a general discussion about what's going around and the latest news and stuff about it. And yes, I am aware that Judith is still alive, that Carl is gone, and I said that Andrew Lincoln might have wanted to leave because of Carl's death. Still could have been that way. And he's like, well, he could still fight for Judith. And yes, that could happen, but not sure the disconnect with Judith and Rick and Shane and Lori and Carl's death and all that. You don't know what the dynamics are, or it could have nothing to do with that at all. And I was just discussing it from a standpoint that Rick may have been really upset about Carl and just couldn't deal with it, and what's the point of fighting going forward on there, and we just don't know how they're going to portray it on the show, because you know with the Judith, Lori, Shane thing, that could be a whole complicated mess. But Rick also could be killed in the series. He may leave by death, or he may just leave the area. We'll see how it actually plays out, but again, there is the cursed Judith theory. It's still in play, as Carl was the latest babysitter for most of Judith. Gone. What if Rick takes more of a role to babysit Judith and actually gone? Or what if they both die? I mean, I would love for Judith to live, not like this. I wouldn't want to see her in Judith season 20, because we all know who the parents are of Judith. And I just thought it was funny, but Rick and Judith could both be taken out, like the comic death of Lori and Judith, or Rick could die trying to protect Judith. That's just my thoughts. We don't know how it plays out yet. We'll see what it is. We'll see what happens in season 9. But that's some baby news, spoiler news, filming news for season 9 of The Walking Dead. And once I find out information, guys, I share it with you, even if it's little information like this. I love talking about The Walking Dead universe, the comics, the shows, the connections, the spinoffs. I love talking about it and seeing what you have to say about it. So let me know your thoughts, guys. Post your comments below. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. All that good stuff. Let me know your thoughts. If you're on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, of course, we are at the PT channel. We're posting more and more videos every day. If you're interested in my book series, I have 6 books available now on Amazon.com, Barnes & Noble, so it's paperback and digital versions. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button to stay in the know of all things Walking Dead. We have prizes and giveaways coming up for our subscribers. And remember, guys, with hard work, dedication, and belief, you can achieve your goals. You gotta believe in yourself. If you can dream it, you can do it.